Payment app security is top of mind for many consumers who may feel as though they're not protected if they are victims of fraud. One district attorney is concerned, and the I-Team is finding out how to stop scammers.
We all use them, apps that help us quickly send money and pay bills. But what if someone shoulder surfs or somehow gets your smartphone passcode and steals your phone?
It's a dangerous situation.
Are your apps protected?
No.
Andrew Hogue from Chicago-based Now Secure is warning consumers.
One of the biggest concerns is that somebody gets access to your app or to your phone and ends up transferring large sums of money.
You're going to see more financial harm.
Manhattan's District Attorney Alvin Bragg is asking financial apps to give consumers increased protection, like imposing limits on transactions and secondary verification, especially for unusual transactions. Zelle saying its participating banks are required to reimburse consumers for confirmed fraud claims. Apps point out that you can also many times enable security tools like Face ID and multi-factor authentication. Cash App says it uses that multi-factor authentication and has account transaction limits, fraud detection, and consumer education to stop fraud. The company, which owns PayPal and Venmo, says it uses fraud detection tools and has several options in place to enable enhanced layers of security and protection directly within our apps.
Always make sure that you have a good, strong password on your phone. A lot of the applications will let you use Face ID as well. So if an attacker is looking over your shoulder and looking at your passcode, they won't be able to authenticate using your face.
You can also turn on more theft safeguards in your iPhone. First, you go to Settings, then you hit Face ID and passcode, then you go to Stolen Device Protection and turn on protection.
If somebody steals your device and you're not in a familiar place, Apple will no longer allow you to just use the passcode to make these changes. It's going to require you to do a Face ID scan.
If you have a payment app you are not using, experts say delete it. If you are a victim of fraud, contact local authorities and banks to file a claim. Even if you are not a victim of phone theft, there are other concerns. Rob, Judy, make sure you're not sending money to the wrong person or a scammer. It could be even harder to get your money back. And I do want to say, you saw my little demo.
Yeah. I already grabbed my phone.
He's
trying to do it.
You could go online. Of course, our story's online.
Right.
The instructions
Rewatch
are
it,
online.
get the steps.
So you can get all those steps on how to protect your iPhone. That just came out today.
Well, you can relate to this with kids in college and high school. That's all they use. It's Venmo, a couple bucks for coffee.
Right.
It's just that they're all using it. So this is a good warning for parents, too.
Yes.
Yep. So
tell my kids today.
Right. Watch this story from Jason. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You got to protect yourself.
I appreciate it. If you have a tip or story idea for Jason, you can call the number on your screen. It's 312-750-7TIP.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason.